musigitur, jovenestum sumus, gaudiam musigitur, jovenestum sumus, pos secundam juventutem, pos molestam senectutem, nos habebitumus, nos habebitumus. Vivant academia, vivant professores, vivant academia, vivant professores, vivant membrum quodlibet, vivant membrum quodlibet, semper sint in flore, semper sint in flore.
Can we give our choir Voices Plus a huge applause, please? Good afternoon. It's a joyous occasion. Good afternoon. Dumelang. Sanbonani. Goeiemorgen. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now constitute this meeting a lawful congregation of the University of Johannesburg. You may be seated.
Sanwa senhliziyo wethambalanga helele mafohloza lavi wetutu wami sithandwa sami lavi wami mafohloza dali wami helele mafohloza kuba buhlungu inhliziyo wethambalanga uma ngicabangana nawe lavi wetutu wami sithandwa sami lavi wami mafohloza dali wami helele mafohloza dali lavi sweetie waze wangiphatha kahle ulale sifubeni dali lavi sweetie waze wangiphatha kahle ulale sifubeni helele mama ujengengane ngane
Wangibamba wangibambele
dudu sithandwa sami
segoli mama ezola
stimela samsa sezola
wangibeke sifubeni wemama
helele mama njengengane ngane
wangibamba kwamancane wangibambele
dudu sithandwa sami
segoli mama ezola
stimela samsa sezola
wangibeke sifubeni wemama
helele mama njengengane ngane
woza my
love is sweetie
woza my
love is sweetie wetutu wami sithandwa sami lavi wami mafohloza dali wami helele mafohloza
woza my
love is sweetie
woza my
love is sweetie wetutu wami sithandwa sami lavi wami mafohloza dali wami helele mafohloza.
Wasn't that angelic music from the UJ choir? We are very proud of them. They are an award-winning choir, and they've been doing very well. They are also found on Spotify and all the other musical systems. You can listen to the UJ choir. Chancellor, council members, the executive dean functionary of the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment, Professor Madindwa Mashinini, members of Senate and academics, graduates, and our guests. On behalf of the Council, the Executive Leadership Group, and the staff of University of Johannesburg, I welcome all our graduates and guests to this graduation ceremony. Today is a momentous occasion for you and your loved ones. Graduation symbolizes both endings and beginnings, reminding us of our past and our dreams of the future. Graduates, your achievement is worthy of celebration, regardless of where you are or what the future holds for you. Our Chancellor, Dr. Phumzile Mlambo Ngcuka, has on various occasions reflected on the transformative power of education in creating opportunities, in advancing gender equality, and in furthering societal development. In the context of our nation, your accomplishment carries considerable weight. Many of you, our graduates, are the first generation graduates from their family, making this even more significant. Your graduation represents the dreams of many, including those who supported you. It symbolizes hope for a new generation. 30 years ago, South Africans embarked on a journey towards freedom, equality, and justice for all. Despite many insurmountable odds, we are united in our determination to build a better future. Our story is one of resilience, courage, and the power of ordinary people to effect extraordinary change. Amid today's celebrations, remember that you are among the fortunate few to have this opportunity. Your graduation, therefore, carries the promise that you will share your knowledge with to enrich and deepen our democracy. It serves as a reminder of our nation's shortcomings and provides us with the tools to address these shortcomings for the betterment of society. As a UJ graduate, we trust that you will appreciate the importance of critical thinking and humility in your contributions to your fields and to the society, even if it means challenging your own views. As you move on to the next chapter, the university similarly moves on to a new chapter of its own under our Strategic Plan 2035, where we foreground societal impact in everything that we do. As a university, we are all committing to this journey. Our university has been the leading university in the field of digital transformation. UJ was the first South African university to award certificates that are secured by blockchain technology. You will also have access to our digital certificate system where you can download your digital certificate free of charge. The system also gives you access to personalized digital badge, again a first for any South African university, which you can place on LinkedIn to securely showcase your achievements. We also welcome you as a new member of the global alumni community. On the Alumni Connect platform, you can connect with other graduates, view employment offerings, and connect with possible members. In closing, we are reminded of the African proverb that says, wealth, if you use it, comes to an end. Learning, if you use it, increases. Congratulations on this significant achievement. We look forward to cheering you along as you explore new paths and vistas. Thank you, Ria Leboga, Siyabonga, Baya Danki. Chancellor, I now request the Executive Dean Functionary, Professor Mashinini, to introduce the Faculty of Engineering and thereafter the candidates who have complied with all the requirements for their respective qualifications.
Chancellor, I now have the honor of introducing the Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment. The Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment is home to over 10,000 students and constitutes 20% of the UJ students. This is also the largest contract faculty of engineering and the built environment in the country. On average, the faculty graduates over 2,000 students annually. The faculty is one of the 8 faculty colleges of the University of Johannesburg, whose vision is to be a top international university of choice anchored in Africa and the global South, dynamically shaping a sustainable future. The faculty believes in the vision and uses it to guide its operation. The mission of the faculty is to produce highly qualified engineers, technologists, quantity surveyors, and quality managers. In the faculty, we use all the technologies of the 4th industrial revolution, including connectivity, IoT, visualization, and artificial intelligence to ensure that we remain productive. This served us very well during the pandemic. As a result, we are the least affected university. We are also integrating sustainable development goals in our lectures and research centers. We are aligned to the 4th industrial revolution with societal impact as promoted by the university and vice-chancellor, and also as part of the University Strategic Plan 2035. The faculty continues to provide quality education. We have 5 professional bodies that accredit the programs that are offered by the university. The largest of the accreditation bodies in the Engineering Council of South Africa, EXA. In 2023, all our programs were fully accredited to 2026 by EXA and also years later by other accreditation bodies. This means a UJ qualification meets local and international quality standard. A UJ qualified engineer, technologist, quantity surveyor, and town planner will be recognized as such through most of the world. We wish our students can stay here and contribute to building a successful Africa and global South. The faculty has demonstrated the relevance of its education, and several projects were undertaken by the faculty for societal impact. The highlights of projects include 3D printing of RDP houses. This was launched in January 2023 by the Honorable Minister of Higher Education and Science and Innovation. The faculty, in a student-led project, is working on converting the internal combustion engines to electric-propelled vehicles. This will use the 15% electric power that is generated from solar panels on this campus, assisting with power conservation. The Atomic Layer Deposition Research Center continue to set standards with the production of at least 19 journal publications and new materials in world-class high-impact journals. We have also launched a virtual mine at Odomfontein campus. This enables us to teach students without putting them in a real danger, and we are able to simulate different mines in South Africa, including the deep ones. We use the virtual mines to teach students to operate the mine and to rescue simulations so that we can eliminate real dangers. We continue to believe in a vision to be a leading institution of choice anchored in Africa and Global South and dynamically shaping the sustainable future. We congratulate our graduates as we hope that you will not only inspire engineering education, advanced technologies, but help engineer groundbreaking innovations to better humanity, beginning here and worldwide. You are from an institution that wants to dynamically shape a sustainable future. Together, we can and will do more to make it better. Thank you. Laleboa, Siabonga, Bayadangi. Chancellor, I now introduce to you the candidates who complied with all the requirements for the respective qualifications in order for you to confer or award such qualifications.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I will now confer and award the respective qualifications on the candidates introduced to me by the Executive Dean and to the candidates who are absent but who have complied with all of the requirements for the qualifications.
Chancellor, I'm honored to request to you to confer the degree Bachelor of Engineering Technology on the following candidates. Tandega Nandi Butelezi. Uviwe Isona Kele. Temba Shabangu. Nico Chauge. Lesohonono Brian Chipo. Lebohang Esika. Kakese Kabuya. Retabile Sidwell Kebani. David Siponi Kekana. Khauhanani Nodia Khopana. Mike Lulani Koza. Karabo Kumalo. Tabani Hopewell Kuzai. Mulifinyana Benjamin Letreku. gift, tshegofatso, letswalo. Patuxolo, ligunya. Letutula mabunda. Gauhelo Dokas Mabuza. Tafara Dashran Machiri. Ntokozo Madala. Thank you, thank you. Zandile Nancy Mafafo. Chenketile Prosperity Makubelo. Owetu Asanda Mangwani. Lesedi Matriza. Tebucho Nimrod Mashal. Imameleng Silence Masilela. James Class Matebula. Nkateko Emily Matebula. Kagiso Matala. Tabiso Dominic Matala. Sandile Nicholas Mavuso. Mpho Nelly Mbele. Lungiseli Tyson Biza. Nkosi yapha Zenzele Mbuyiza. Makhanani Tandiwe Mkabel. Nuku Ivan Moabelo. Thank you. Kulube Leslie Mujela. Sibona Florence Motsecha. Molohadi Precious Mutweni. Fortunate Kwenzekile Mbebe. Siyabonga Eric Mtombeni. Wilson Mzakhe Mtombeni. Mlungisi Bradley Moaba. Watinaye Mukamure. Msolisi Mvelase. Nkaba Mweli. Sibonge Zeni Musigababa Ndlazi. Charity Tinzolo Ndongo. Njabulo Sibonelo Nkosi. Bonginkosi Solomon Nkumalo. Khoweni Fortune Palani. Charmaine Shadow Poshera. Unam Komiana. Mbeki Ishmael Rapule. Nkolisi Fidwell Shabangu. Mba Belelo Sidimela. Thank you, thank you. Tato Romeo Sishonga. Tlo Ignatius Somo. Murungwa Gaugelo Tobagale. Chancellor, I present the following candidates who are awarded the bachelor's. Orabile Aurelius Kireilwe. Malehlohonolo Hope Melezi. Zanele Colin Mzila. Vukudo Ntabalala. Chancellor, I present the following candidates who are awarded the Bachelor of Engineering. Mekatego Baloi. Belonia Mavitaishe Bannett. Precious Tadenda Tliwayo. Matinya Faith Dikhale. Thank you. Mohammed Ziad Fahad. Lemohang Donald Khale. Miloentle Koso. Kamogelo Moses Lekalake. Siabonga Maluleke. Mtogozizi Sianda Wesley Manikela. Muechi Meki Maputa. Nkateko Mashaba. Tumelo Donald Mataba. Michelle Mdumo. Tabang Melamu. Atlechang Effasin Mokoka. Marshall Muzungwa. Nkateko Kendi Ngobeni. Ngoi Toka Ngoi. Sandra Amanda Nkosi. Niven Mabu Yosef. Nosipho Ntonibela. Mkolisi Brian Pakati. Ntabeleng Precious Rateb. Wait. Tembinkosi Brooklyn Ramawa. Nolutando Ruela. Mohamed Sakanda. Khaukhele Sifomolo. Nkabe Mangkwana si Nyola. Nhlakanipho Thando Kuhle Xaba. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors. Regina Nomlando Msimango. Makosi Vincent Elliot Ndaba. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Science Honors. Amani Joel Longolongo. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Masters on the following candidates. Hyacinth Azwea Alembon. Matthew Bain Omo Kisha. Sanele Perfumlani Kosa. Joe. Thank you. Bulamatare Joe Kibare with distinctions. Poloso Krasha Lizade. Beauty Mahache with distinctions. Nonhlanhla Magodla. Reboni Maputla. Lesejo Pauline Marima. Thank you. Zandile Victory Nzobe. Chancellor, I present the following candidates who are awarded the Master of Philosophy. Matimba Neva Chauke, with distinctions. Shadal Kamina. Mpumuzi Kolwani Koza. Refile Elliot Kunene. Nontogozo Megi Masilela. Tokologo Manzi Mehlape. Mondi Swazi Mguni. Thank you. Hazel Mchoboza. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Master of Engineering on the following candidates. Muenya Olians Chishiba. Kutlwano Kagiso Letlape. Tinga Hangwi Tracy Ludere. Previshan Mudare. Makwena Aniki Machila with distinctions. Kiabezi Junior Monache. Kerry Lee Monswami with the distinctions. Rendani Maxwell Mutepe. Meta Jonathan Mvita. Brandon Scott Omond. Kuda Kwashe Aubry Frederick Patsanza. Aubry Junior Tepo Shabangu. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Master of Science on the following candidate: Rolling the four Adam with distinctions. Chancellor, I'm honored to request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on the following candidates: Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Akinola Solomon Oluwole, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree PhD in electrical engineering. With the thesis entitled Hybrid and Assemble All AI-Based Time Series Techniques with Applications in Power and Health Sectors, prepared under the supervision of Dr. P. Olgamni and co-supervision of Prof. T. Marwala and Prof. Q. Wang. I will now read the abstracts of the study, as the supervisors are not here. The study established performance in the current fourth industrial revolution, leveraging large data sets for forecast the future facilities effective decision making. The candidate's thesis studied artificial intelligence, focused techniques in two practical fields: public health, electricity industry. Firstly, a novel model is proposed for time series forecasting on COVID case counts in South Africa. The approach uses feature-enriched filters and an evolutionary neutral architecture search with sequence gated recurrent units. The study established performance advantages of traditional approaches such as GRU, RNN, ARIMA, and SARIMA. Secondly, the thesis studied monkeypox disease, focusing using the real-world surveillance data from the recent 2022 outbreak in 5 European countries. The study established the importance of careful model selection and data transformation, accurate prediction for linear and nonlinear models. Thirdly, moving to electrical power application, the thesis proposed heterogeneous assembly techniques for accurate classification of manual load reduction based on the contributing features of electricity generation sources and demand. The study was based on real-world data from ESCOM, fourthly, as a contribution towards addressing the problem of complicated and efficient load shedding strategies. The thesis proposed a data-driven load shedding time series classification technique, employ a novel hybrid assembly super learner, ESL. The study investigated challenges with binary classifications while using a multi-dimensional time series for South Africa's hourly load shedding stages. The thesis produced 2 accredited journal articles and 1 book chapter, which also featured in an international conference. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Doctor Philosophia on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophi Doctor in Electrical and Electronic Engineering on Solomon Akinola.
Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Magoda Kundani, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree of PhD in Chemical Engineering, with a thesis entitled The Recovery of Base and Rare Metals from Waste Printed Circuit Boards using biological approach, prepared under the supervision of Prof. L. Mikuto and co-supervision by Prof. P.N. Nomgongo. I now request the supervisor to read out an abstract of the study.
Chancellor, Kundani's doctoral study, through the adoption of multidisciplinary methodologies and modern real-time instruments such as X-ray fluorescence, inductively coupled plasma optical emission spectrometry, scanning electron microscopy, amongst other instruments, were set out to investigate the possibility of extracting metals from electronic waste using acidophilic microorganisms. The candidate demonstrated that it was possible to extract metals such as copper, nickel, zinc, manganese, tin, lead, and other metals using the microorganisms which operate at mesophilic temperatures, which is room temperature, moderate thermophilic temperatures, which is 50 degrees, and thermophilic temperatures at 70 degrees. Kundani further proved that the operational temperature played a prominent role in the extraction process, with moderate thermophilic temperatures which range between 40 and 50, having higher extraction rates. And this included the type of the dominant microorganisms which are responsible for the extraction process. The candidate has published 2 journal articles from his PhD work in reputable DHET accredited journals, while 2 papers are currently under review for publication. I now present Kundani Magoda.
Chancellor, I now request you to convey the degree Doctor of Philosophy on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophi Doctor in chemical engineering on Kondani Magoda.
Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Nkuna Judith, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree PhD in Engineering Management, with a thesis entitled Implementing the Kaizen Team Approach Framework for the Plastic Industry, Moving Towards an Industry 4.0 and Lean Manufacturing, prepared under the supervision of Dr. A. Vermeulen and co-supervision of Prof. J. Pretorius. I now request the supervisor to read out an abstract of the study.
Chancellor, the candidate employed the lean manufacturing and the Kaizen approach to find alternative solutions for improving products in the plastic manufacturing industry. The primary and secondary research objectives focused on implementing the above to ensure continuous improvement in the plastic manufacturing in South Africa. The theoretical framework discusses important theories and frameworks, including the Kaizen approach, Industry 4, institutional theory, just-in-time, and Lean Six Sigma. The study investigated and achieved the aim and objectives by applying a mixed methods method. The findings reveal a significant relation between quality improvement, product improvement, and supplier with the Kaizen method at excellent level of significance and positive correlation. It is recommended that the improved Kaizen implementation, lean management strategies should be formed with methods such as just-in-time and applying the Kanban methodology.
Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophied Doctor, Engineering Management on Judith Nkuna.
Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Ogundipe Kunle Eliza, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree of PhD in Construction Management, with a thesis entitled An Integrated Safety Incentives Model for the Nigerian Construction Industry, prepared under the supervision of Prof. C. Akbabo and co-supervised by Dr. N. Chileshe and Dr. O. Babatunde. I now request the supervisor to read out an abstract of the study.
Chancellor, the candidate developed an integrated safety and incentives model for the Nigerian construction industry. Based on a review of existing literature, a hypothesized model was developed and validated using an exploratory sequential mixed method approach, which included a 2-round Delphi study and a structural equation modeling analysis technique. The study conceptualizes and validates the safety incentive model for the construction industry based on 8 independent factors: organizational policies, training and education, safety programs, incentive rewards, performance evaluation, human resource attributes, incentive automation processes, and incentive budget planning. These factors aim to optimize workplace safety culture, organizational performance, job satisfaction, and worker motivation development. The study offers a proactive approach to improving safety practices by aligning workers' incentive drivers with organizational performance goals. Additionally, the developed model enhances the understanding of budget planning and automation processes in implementing safety incentives in the construction industry. Thank you.
Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophy Doctor in Construction Management on Kunle Eliza Ogundipe.
Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Odosue Ozamu Diamin Kenneth, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree PhD in Construction Management, with a thesis entitled Circular Economy Business Model for Construction Organizations in South Africa, prepared under the supervision of Prof. C. Akbabon and co-supervised by Prof. A. Oke. I now request the supervisor to read out the abstract of the study.
Chancellor, the candidate developed a circular economy business model for construction organizations in South Africa. The model was developed to evaluate the relationship between the endogenous variables at a circular economy business model and the exogenous variables such as value proposition, client segments, channels, client relationship, key resources, key activities, key partnerships, cost structure, revenue streams, take-back system, material information management system, and organizational culture, which are fundamental constructs for the development of a circular economy business model. The developed model would assist construction organizations in South Africa to implement the necessary changes in the business model to retain resources in circulation at the maximum value. The model would also help promote the efficient use and reuse of resources, thereby reducing the reliance on virgin materials, which would in turn assist in the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. Finally, the model would support construction organizations in South Africa in diversifying revenue streams by exploring circular value propositions. Thank you.
Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophy Doctor in Construction Management on Osamudi Amen Kenneth Otasawi.
Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Pasha Godwell, who has complied with all the requirements for the degree of PhD in Chemical Engineering, with a thesis entitled Selective Recovery of Cobalt and Nickel from Base Metal Refinery Process Streams, prepared under the supervision of Prof. F. Ntuli and co-supervised by Dr. N. Magwa and Prof. M. Bilate. I will now read the abstract of the study. Mr. Pahla's PhD research explored the separation of critical metals, cobalt and nickel, from industrial stream using the CINEX 272 liquid extraction technique. He successfully utilized experimental design to obtain novel conditions for the selective extraction of cobalt from solutions that contain high ammonium sulfate concentrations. He developed a mechanistic mathematical model that explained and predicted experimental findings. His work is applicable in industrial hydrometallurgy processes such as base metal refineries and lithium-ion battery recycling. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on this candidate.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Philosophy Doctor in Chemical Engineering on Godwell Pachla.
The graduates have spoken. Let's give them another one. Graduates, I'm going, graduates. Sure.
Let's give our graduates another big applause, please. As we close today's graduation ceremony, I know what a privilege it is to address you in the functional role of Chancellor. It has been a wonderful experience to witness our students graduate and to celebrate your achievements with you and your loved ones. It has already been stated that this was not an easy journey for you, but you did it. You are here today because of your commitment, hard work, and the support of the people who kept you going. Graduates, can you please give them a huge applause? Your family, your friends, your loved ones, and your community have all invariably contributed towards your success. To graduate is a decisive milestone that sets one on a trajectory of empowerment. I emphasize the Vice-Chancellor's words. This is indeed an impressive achievement. The grim truth is that many parts of our population are not afforded such opportunities. A 2021 report by the Department of Higher Education and Training indicates that just 6% of the South African population holds a degree. But the good thing is, you're now part of that 6%. Fantastic. In our vast population, many do not make it into high school, let alone to matric, while less than 70% of students who obtain a matric exemption enroll at university. At the University of Johannesburg, we received more than 600,000 applications for just less than 11,000 spaces for new students. A similar picture is true for all South African universities. You really are blessed. Although we are witnessing the world around us changing, we know that we have prepared you to navigate this terrain and that you have a solid foundation upon which to build your future. We hope you will use the knowledge acquired here to contribute to solving societal problems and to pay it forward. We look forward to seeing you grow professionally, intellectually, ethically, and as committed and respected global citizens. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in our country following 30 years of democracy, and at our university where we have just adopted our Strategic Plan 2035, let us embrace the challenges that lie ahead with courage and conviction. Let us go forth from this place with the heads held high, knowing that we are all well equipped to face whatever the future may hold. I wish to thank our academic and support staff. Can we give them also a big applause? For the pivotal role they have played in your journey. Without their perseverance and commitment, you would not be here today. Once again, congratulations on this tremendous achievement. Go out there and set an example as a graduate of the great University of Johannesburg. Be our best ambassadors and spread the word that UJ is an excellent place of learning. Remember to stay in touch as alumni. We hope to see you again when furthering your studies and as active alumni. You're going to go out now and celebrate. Enjoy it, but please do it safely. I thank you. Kia leboga, baie dankie, ngiyabonga. You are requested to stand for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which can be found on the last page of the program.
All
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of the University of Johannesburg. Thank you.
Eu